Hey guys, Sean McDoublet here. So bro, things just got real. The entire Halo subreddit has been put into lockdown, man. You know things got real when things are in lockdown. The whole thing is restricted until Monday. And this happened after Sketch from 343 came on here and gave a statement, basically a response to all the backlash about Halo right now. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about this and kind of go over like what I think is next, because at the end of the day, like, I'm into video games, but because they're fun. Like, I really do want to see Halo Infinite improved. And so, I'm still going through the comments to try and put together a nice video that will capture all the feedback you guys gave me. I'm sorry it's taken a while. It's literally thousands of comments. Like, I'm not even actually sure I can get through all of them, but I'm definitely going to try. Oh, look at that, 343 views on 343. Here's us simulation, bro. All right, so first of all, hey, you guys come here for my honest opinion, right? I think locking this thing down at the height of people responding to Sketch, because this came, they locked it down after Sketch gave this statement. I do think this is a mistake, and I think it's a mistake because you don't want people to feel like they're being silenced. Like, people have a right to be upset right now. I understand it's getting really toxic, but bro, like, that's Reddit, right? Like, you're the moderators. Just deal with it. If people break the rules, you ban them or you give them a timeout, whatever the hell they do on Reddit. I honestly don't know how the moderating system works, but I know they can just delete and ban people, right? So I feel like they're abdicating their responsibility. The fact is that this is a Reddit with almost 1 million people on it, okay? And so that's, hey, look, it's the internet. That's a lot of followers. There is a sense of power here, and so I feel like you got to be responsible with that, and you can't just abdicate your responsibility because people are being toxic. Like, that's nothing, new, okay? Obviously, if people want to do this kind of stuff, that's just too much. But I think locking the whole thing down, it's probably gonna make it a bigger deal than it is, right? Because once you silence people, they're just gonna want to have an even bigger reaction when you finally open the thing back up. Like, locking it down is not gonna, make these people not be outraged anymore. So I just honestly feel like in life, sometimes you just gotta let people get their shit off, just let people get it out of their system so we can all move forward. But by locking it down, I think you're just probably prolonging that. Like, I was just on Twitter and I don't know, I think this guy is like, he has control over the Reddit, the subreddit, the Halo subreddit. And look, he's saying he's waking up and then people are attacking him for closing the subreddit. That sucks, man. And you see, they're saying, they're accusing him of shutting down feedback. That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you're gonna silence people, or at least if they feel like they're being silenced. I mean, if you can't post on the subreddit, I guess you kind of are, right? Especially if you're someone who uses it a lot. I don't know. I just feel like if you try to silence people too much, it often, like, it just backfires on you. So, I mean, I hope this works out. But let's take a look at what Sketch said. So, I mean, it's quite a long post. I gotta tell you, I think overall it's a pretty good statement. This is what I was talking about in the start, man. Like, where do we go from here? I am into video games because they're fun, okay? So like I said, I want to create a list, put that list out there, and then it's like, look, they're either gonna fix the game and make the changes that I think they should make, right? Or they're not, right? Like, it's like all we can do is offer our feedback, and the rest of it is kind of like out of, our control. And so, I could like sit here and pick this whole thing apart of what I think is good and what I think is bad. I think the only thing, I feel like maybe people don't want to hear, like, where did he say it? He said down here, but this is a business. The servers you play on cost money to operate. What am I gonna say, man? Like I'm saying, the critiquing is it's just like not that fun. But the truth is, like, people don't want to hear this, right? They don't want to hear this is a business. Like, that's like the last thing somebody who's upset about the whole free-to-play model wants to hear. Hey, man, it's a business, so we got to make money somehow. But at the same time, like, look, even Sketch is saying, like, he doesn't think grinding an entire week for an emblem is a good thing. So I don't know, I feel like Sketch probably does not deserve the amount of hate he's getting, because it does really seem like you know, it's obvious, it's definitely not his fault. Like, I don't think Sketch is back there coding the game, right, and making these changes. Like, his job is to interact with us, with the community. So I just don't think him personally, you know, deserves to be called like a shill, a liar, corpse. Yeah, I don't think that's fair. You could probably sense like the hesitation in my voice, man. Like, you know, look, I give you guys my unfiltered thing. Like, I don't like sit here and pre-plan out like a whole script and everything. This is raw. This is like real. And like, yeah, like this is not fun. Like, this is not fun at all. Like I said, like I do gaming YouTube because it's fun. Like, I like to have fun. All right. But what I think is the most interesting thing that really opened my eyes from Sketch's response is that he's kind of making it clear that a big issue with this game, and the reason they can't just add in playlists easily, is due to the challenge and XP system. Like, if they add in a Slayer only playlist, think about it, like they have this massive list of challenges, right, that are all tuned to just the playlists that are in there. So you add a new playlist, then you like somebody somewhere has to then update all these damn challenges and add new ones, right? And make sure that somebody doesn't go into the Slayer playlist and then for some reason you don't just like blaze through the battle pass or something like that, right? See, again, up here we have complex and not ideal progression and challenge systems intertwined in playlists and modes. So unfortunately, Sketch is making it clear they have designed a system that is super complicated and hard to add playlists to or make any changes with. So that's just like, I mean, that's a disaster, right? And, you know, I don't know how that happened because, you know, this is a free-to-play live service game. And so, you know, you have to be able to update it. It's like you want to make sure you have enough live in the live service part. We need a little more live in this live service. And basically what Sketch is saying here is that they can't. Right? Like anytime they go to add a playlist, everything has to be checked because this entire thing is built around the challenges and the XP system. So yeah, I mean, my reaction to this is overall, like, you know, I think it's a good response and it definitely gave us some information here, you know, and it definitely seems like this whole thing is pretty scuffed and it's not going to be fixed anytime soon. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to, you know, make a video, compile all our feedback and talk about where I think we go next. But the too long didn't read is I think we just put all our feedback together and then, you know, we got to make a decision. Do you want to keep playing? Do you want to stick around or go do something else until it's fixed, right? Like, you know, it sucks. That's really what it comes down to. Really sucks, man. So I don't know, man. That's what I got to say on this stuff. You know, it was a little rambly and whatnot, but I feel like you guys appreciate, like, you know, the real deal, you know? So, hey, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.